السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته أعزائي المشاهدين، حياكم ورحب بكم أخوكم ركان، قناتكم جيمس بن هنتر. حلقة جديدة وجيم بلاي جديد ولعبة جديدة Kingdom Come Deliverance II يا سيدي، صدرت رسميا. ندخل جيم جديد.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
أوفا
Take cover! Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
هذا جودوين صاحبنا اللي في الجزء الأول، ما أذكر صراحة عنه أشياء كثيرة. أيوة سام طال عمرك. هيد شوت. والله عددهم كبير. خليه ينزل.
What the fuck are you waiting for? God, wait. Get over here, lads. Enjoy your life.
ايش ذا الحصار؟
Burn, fuckers!
كفو. يلا
Fucking racist lass! Don't let them climb up! Knock him down! Oh, that let him down or they'll overrun us! Oh, gotcha!
موت.
I'll shoot your head off! He saw he shot himself!
عطني الفاس ذا.
You're gonna eat that! Let it down or they'll overrun us! Don't get away from me! I'll hack you to ribbons!
انزل.
Let him have it! You can't get away from me! I'll hack you to ribbons!
ايوه. افا. والله حصار قوي. اوه
Fuck! I've been hit! Like, don't poke at it! Just calm down.
افا. هانز كابون.
Dentist Fortuna fucking you that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
بدري بدري يا هانز كابون بدري. والله بداية نارية. بداية حريقة. ما أدري ليش غيروا خط الشعار يا أخي، كان جميل. ما أتوقع مات أبدا. بعد عدة أسابيع. إيرلير؟ لا، قبل عدة أسابيع. أوه، بدينا بالحركات.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna you at!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
لحظات ما قبل الكارثة ها. أجل الحصار قبل شوي كان في القلعة هذه حق تروسكي وهنري مع كابون بس شكله ما كان داخل القلعة.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
ايه طبعا نبي نغامر.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine
Welcome,
fellas have
Henry.
turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hannes take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
ما ادري اضغط رقم 2
You
اختلف.
hear? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat.
ازعجني
See
بالفكرة.
now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
الحظ يحالف الشجعان او فورتونا فيفرز ذا بولد. ممكن تترجم الى ايه الحظ يحالف الشجعان او شيء زي كذا.
Sir,
افا
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry.
هنري ايش فيك شادة هنري؟
They're from Trotsky.
surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, stand a chance against them.
من جد عددهم اكثر.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
والله عددهم كثير صراحة يا ساتر.
What are you after here?
مسشور الحصان.
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
من جد.
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
اما ما يعرف هانس
Bear a
كابون.
letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
غريبة. مشهورين يعني هم ما هم من شعار النبالة يوضح يعني. غريبة ما أعرفهم.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While
أوه.
my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
حبيبي.
So it would appear we are enemies.
أوه. أي هنري.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry,
أما ما يعرفني.
from Skalitz.
غريبة مو بلابس الشعار حقه ولا شيء. طيب الظاهر هذه حركة جديدة من اللعبة لتحديد أسلوب اللعب. ويقول لي على اليمين وش أسلوب لعبك؟ جندي، مستشار ولا جاسوس؟ جندي يا حبيبي.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And
بالضبط.
slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
نختار ونشوف. فمفترض ما تختار آخر واحد. هذا اللي فهمته من كلامه، لأن آخر واحد هو أعلى رقم 16. لأنه أنا كجندي we can help you with the bandits، ممكن أساعدك بقطاعين الطرق. فعلا أنا اخترت أن أكون جندي، وهو معاني من قطاعين الطرق، وأتوقع أن إحنا قطاعين طرق. قلنا له يا أبوي إحنا نبلاء من سكالتس. وكيف الكلام ذا؟ ما تفرق بين النبلاء وبين قطاعين الطرق. قلت له هل أو ممكن أقول له لا as envoys we are offering an alliance. ممكن أقول له أنت شايفنا أشكالنا الآن أشكال قطاعين طرق، صح أنت؟ فهي يا الأخيرة يا الثانية. طيب فnoble appearance people are more inclined to believe a well-dressed lord than a beggar. Alternatively try to convince the count to fear chivalry and offer your martial art. فبالتالي يا أننا نعتمد على شكلنا إنه إحنا نبلاء مو واضح لنا قطاعين طرق، ولو إن اللي ورا ذاك اللي وراي الجندي ما أدري شلون لابس زي قطاعين طرق. أو الأخيرة. فخلينا نشوف الثانية وش بيصير.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Berghoff does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery. A sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest.
بالضبط.
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
والله اشكالنا مو اشكال حراميه. والله هو اللي وضعه مو طيب، شكله بيقلب علينا الله يستر. عددهم كثير يا اخي. ايوه طلع اسلحتهم.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious.
لا
These
اخرها.
bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out.
يا اخي رهيب هانس
An
كابون.
inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow.
نظراته ما
Good luck
تطمن.
in
hunting down those bandits.
Thomas. Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
اوكي فهم ظاهر هاربين من القلعة
Well, this is a bit of a hold up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
من جد
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
غريبة. فافترض انه يعني نروح معاهم للقلعة بس سحبوا علينا وقالوا
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
قال ما راح توصلون القلعة ريحوا هنا أخوي. شيء غريب صراحة. فالظاهر انهم هاربين من القلعة باختصار. تبعنا نصيحتهم وخيمنا انه قال ما راح توصلون. اركض يا صاحبي اركض. ازعجتنا ترى.
For Christ's sake! Henry!
ازعجنا ذا الكلب ده.
Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
خلاص يا صاحبي خلاص.
Free! Off you go!
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you?
Hey,
I
call
ain't
off that
playing
mutt
with
of
you.
yours.
يلا قاعد اضغط كنترول من الصبح ما يصير شيء.
I do not.
خلاص يا واد.
And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win. 'Cause
شكله جلتش ولا شيء.
Hey, call off that mutt of yours.
Ha ha. Very droll.
seriously though,
Do
Conrad,
something with
my
that mutt, Henry. It's doing my head in.
No.
هلا.
For Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
Hey,
Nothing from me. Henry! Hey! Call off that mutt of yours.
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah!
اوكي انا دايخ.
That's far.
بالاكس تناديه. بالكنترول الت سولف معه.
Here you go.
يبي ياكل بس ما عندي اكل. اقعد هنا.
Track.
او تراك. تراك اتوقع يمشي معي. او يتبع يدور اشياء.
Henry, come here. Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
اوكي ذا يبينا نتمرن. حرف الاي. نشوف الانفنتوري. نمسك السيف الجديد يا صاحبي. سيف خشبي طبعا. الجورنال نشوف ايش المهمات اللي عندنا. فيبينا طبعا ايضا في مهمة ثانية انك انت تأكل الكلب. الكلب اللي حسب علمي ما ياكل الا لحوم دانديليون، لحوم دجاج اشياء زي كذا يعني. ممكن نحصل هنا شيء. السلام عليكم.
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Ratai?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
That's right.
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
جد. مرافقنا هنا السكواير يا حبيبي، يهتم بالخيالة. وأوتس، شو عندك يا أوتس؟ عندك أكل الكلب؟
Listen, would you have some scraps for mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
بدأنا مرة ثانية. طيب يقول الكلب أكل already، بس إيش؟ You would not want Mud to bite you. What would you swap the sausage for? Bring something from the nobles feast. ولا إيش رأيك تبادل؟ ولا الخيار الثاني هذا ما أدري وش.
Listen,
بجيب لك
if you
أكل.
give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Berghoff's castle. And I'll be invited too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right then, here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage.
كفو، وعدت نأكله بعدين. إذا صارت عزيمة. تعال يا تسلب.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Here you go. Take it.
اوكي، نعطيه امر. اركض.
Sit and stay.
ولا تنابح.
Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
يلا.
So, should we start?
Ready?
Let's go.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
طبعا غير مؤشر الضرب.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. You want to wear me down like that?
That got your panting, eh? That got your panting, eh?
ايش رايكم بالرسوميات؟ كأني اذكر الجزء الاول كان احسن.
That got your panting, eh?
That got your panting, eh?
Very nice exchange, Henry.
Nice job. That got your panting, eh?
اوكي.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
تصدي لك يمين.
Leave me some room.
What are you playing at, Henry?
يلا هاجم. هاجم الليلة ها.
That's the way.
اذكر التصدي بالكيو يا ولد.
That's the way. Good.
هذا.
Nice.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good.
يلا يصقم كانت بالكيو. كانت احسن.
Pretty good. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready.
يلا تصدي وضرب.
Good, Henry. Sweet.
واو.
Well,
خشمة.
you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
نضرب من أماكن مو محمية.
Nice.
That's how it's done.
Nice.
Point for Henry.
Nice. All right, all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
ايش رايك؟ يراهن اني يعني بفوز عليه ب100 بيسك. ما اتوقع بيفوز علي. يلا.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
انا بنهايط. تحكم شوي جديد.
Off to a good start.
Don't you think you should yield?
Weren't expecting that.
واو. وش ذا الدم اللي طلع منه؟ تعال يا صاحبي.
How do you do it?
ختمت اللعبة يا حبيبي. شنو هذا؟ انتبه. والله يلعب هانز كابون يا شباب.
All square again. Well done.
Jesus. How did you do that?
وش ذا؟ اوكي تعبنا يا ولد.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
روح انجلد. خلنا نصدق خلنا نصدق. فزت على صح؟ اوكي.
I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
والله أنا شخصيا اعتبر الجزء الأول شيء بطل.
You silly mutt.
ما أدري.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
فزت عليك بعد هناك. شوف النظرات. شوف نظرات هنري.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
I had to drag you out. I dragged you apart. You could have carried on with us. I cleared things up with the husband.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away,
and if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good?
وش دخلك يا
Get me?
Nothing happened to Teresa brave and that will have to do it. موضوع شخصي هذا يا صاحبي.
She's brave.
She saved my life when I went back to Skalitz after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
جماعة أغبياء.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
طيب يبدو ان هذا يعني الحوارات تزيد نقاط معينة. فقال وين كنت امس؟ نزيد مرات سرفايفل ولا ستيلث؟ نركز على ستيلث، ايش رايكم في البداية؟
In the camp with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is a wonderful weapon for maces. طبعا
The sword is the weapon of a master.
حب السيوف
Balanced,
يا بيبي.
fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together,
طيب.
just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
بالضبط. يبيلها شاور. ورانا
Let's
رحلة.
go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
شاور في البحيرة.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king. right about our stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go.
عند راديو.
Quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
جارية. مركب حساس.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak.
كيف سمعهم يا أخي؟
Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close.
حقيقة يعني هذا افترض تكون مهمة جانبية. والله الأناشيد كنا أناشيد عربية، إيش السالفة؟
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
أيوة. تخيل يا أخي لورد هانز كابون.
Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Okay.
What is this racket here?
It worked. Let's go.
رمينا حجرة. هذا شيء جديد. وش هدفك يعني؟ يا أخي مبسوط.
Směje se na kasníky, jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine, aleluja.
Damn, Henry, I told you to...
Oh.
Fucking God, you're a...
Whoa!
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
الرسالة. يا أخي والله العظيم.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. Wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute!
What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
هذول قطعين طرق يعني.
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
وهو اوه
Fucking armor!
جت بهنري افا.
Up on the other side! Oh, his torch is quick!
وال
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit.
مو حاس فيها
Oh, you've been hit.
من الصدمة.
What?
Oh, shit.
يا أخي والله مشكلة.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Wait!
Ah,
Whoa.
fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
شخصنها مع يشخصنها مع الكل هنري. هانز كابون نكبة يا أخي. طيب أنا مطلوب أمنيا.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So,
مطلوب أمنية من حرامية. كيف ذي؟ يا أخي ما أدري ليش سوى الجزء الثاني.
there's someone in front of us. Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around.
Go around.
You, watch the middle of the gorge.
ارفع صوتك
Keep
أكثر.
your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Be careful.
You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know.
He'll see us. We'll have to
Then
wait.
Come back.
Do you want us
Give
to
me a
think
full
they can
report.
swim all the fucking way across?
Footprints, blood
Well, the
trails,
chief will hear you.
everything.
It's still easier here than
Get
that
to
skirmish
work.
on the other side.
Use your head tumbling about in the pitch black. When all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing. Ah.
We'll find them, do them in, and get a nice reward. Nothing to it.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. Use your head. Be careful. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
والله يا شباب.
Use your head. Be
طيب طيب.
Yesterday, shouldn't you be keeping
They're coming
watch
here.
instead?
Stand
You
still.
reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond,
تقول كان سميجل
we're on the bank, not here.
سميجل حق لورد اوف ذا رينج. بريشيس. ما ادري صراحه والله.
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Split up the fire. Quarter. They're fleeing into the rock. Hurry! Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
والله انك نكبه يا هانز، قسما بالله انك نكبه.
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
They're here.
واو
Run ahead of them.
شافونا.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
ايوه. وش كتب الكاتب حق اللعبه دي؟ والمؤرخة التاريخية وش كتبه؟ وش نسوي؟ نسولف مع هانز صراحة فنيلة.
Damn it, they're everywhere. What are we gonna do? How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
حتى السب أكثر من الجزء الأول. ما أذكرهم يسبون زي كذا كثير. عموما بسروال وفنيلة بنحاول نشوف الحين كيف نطلع من ذا المكان. ما معي شعلة، ما معي شيء. هانز كابون تعب خلاص.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
ونقعد مصاب وفيه سهم وينزف. وش ذا البداية الغريبة دي يا أخي؟ أذبح ذا.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way. Damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them. Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides. And send someone after me, too. Got it.
Whoa!
Hans! Hey, Hans!
دق عليه. ارسل له واتس. هانز بعيد قاعد ينادي عليه من هنا. واو. شافني.
Where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Oh, okay.
Here. Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
من بعدك يا صاحبي من بعد. والله كفو والله يا هنري. اديله. اوه نسيت هذا كليك يمين. متعود اضغط كيو.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
وش الجنة؟
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
لا.
Why? Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead though.
بالله. يا رجل اقسم بالله لما قلتوا لي العبها والله ما اشتري اللعبه دي. ايش عنده بلاك بانثر؟
I'm not then how come
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up.
والبس سروال.
It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
رجل.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you.
أخذ ملابسه.
You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same
هو
as him.
مات وذا ما صار فيه شيء.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
اوكي. مرجونا. فيفز ذا بولد يا حبيبي. بس اني في فيجوال نوفل. مهمة ورا مهمة ورا مهمة ورا مهمة. Bad.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
أما عاد وش ذا؟
Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Father!
in the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What are you? Are you mad?
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
For Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
No. Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Not.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
والله
Linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
متأكدين ذي كينجدوم
No,
كم
we
يا شباب؟
can't stop.
أحا. شو السالفة يا ولد؟
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think against stop!
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
ما عليك يا هانز كابون قدها.
Scouts. They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
اوه مصاب هو بعد.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Ushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
طيب استطعنا ننجو هذا الطيحة الشينة اللي افترض ما حد ينجو منها. بالتالي قوتي ضعيفة جدا. أعزائي المشاهدين، هذه نهاية الحلقة ذي. ايش رايكم؟ انطباع مبدئي.
This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
ما تحسون إلى الآن اللعب لينير؟ ما يمديك يعني ما تحسوا عالم مفتوح زي ما يقولون ار بي جي، تحسها كل شيء ورا بعض ورا بعض ورا بعض. طيب سؤال، نقدر نسيف؟ ما اقدر اسيف. يقول لك you cannot delay no time to lose. ما في وقت ممكن نضيعه يا اخي. يعني سؤال يعني ابى اسيف طيب يعني. اوكي، شوفكم الحلقة الثانية.